Good morning, Chargers.
During these difficult times, we'd like to remind you that mental health resources are still available on campus.
The Wellness Center is always open. Just ask your teacher for a pass and head on over to talk to peers, have a snack, or just for a place to sit.
Your counselors and teachers are always here for you, so don't hesitate to reach out for anything you need.
In an effort to bring the DP community together, there will be a candlelit vigil tonight at 7:30 p.m. in the Greek.
All are welcome to come and join us as we light candles at dusk for those we've lost.
Also, this coming Wednesday, May 28th at 10 a.m., there will be a memorial for DP student and friend Michael Oshner.
The Oshner family welcomes all who would like to attend and honor Michael.
We would also like to thank La Colina Junior High 8th graders for their efforts in supporting our school community.
They went out and gathered wildflowers, leaving bouquets and cards for our DP teachers.
Please don't be afraid to ask for help and check in on those around you.
Attention all club presidents. Today at lunch in P2 there will be an all clubs meeting regarding club renewal and how to ensure that your club can continue to operate next school year. This meeting is mandatory for all clubs who want to renew their application, and clubs who don't turn in the paperwork will be deactivated for the next school year.
The originally scheduled Greek event for tomorrow will no longer be held, but instead the Wellness Center will be setting up booths in the Greek to give students resources in a time of hardship. Remember to make sure to take care of your mental health, even if that means taking a break. Stop by the Wellness Center at any time if you need support. Now let's turn it over to Steven for our sports recap.
It's so important, especially at this time, to take care of your well-being. DP is a strong community, and it's important that we support each other in these hard times. Remember to always be extra kind to others and look out for your peers. Now for your sports recap. Yesterday, softball hosted Harvard-Westlake in the CIF Division IV quarterfinals. And boy, was it an offensive showcase.
Yesterday afternoon, our softball team took on Harvard-Westlake in the CIF quarterfinals, and it was a tough battle. The Chargers had an unfortunate start to the game as they fell behind by 4 runs, but the Chargers answered back by cutting the lead in half when Anastasia Brunner scored on a wild pitch and Brooklyn Hendricks singled Casey Hurley to make it 4-2. After that, the Wolverines got going, scoring 7 unanswered runs to make the score 11-2. This wasn't the end of the road, however, as the Chargers slowly fought back, with scores from Anastasia, Zella Cassidy, Brooklyn Hendricks, and Vereniki Manadi. They were able to chop away slowly, eventually bringing it to be a 11-9 game. However, unfortunately, this comeback wouldn't be enough as the Wolverines would get a run in the 7th to put the game out of reach. With the loss, the girls would end off the year with a 14-15 record, and they go into next season with a lot of promise. Brunner led the Dos Pueblos offense, going 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and 3 runs scored. Meanwhile, Casey Hurley went 1 for 3 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. In the circle, Ashby and Juliana Brunner split the work, with Ashby allowing 2 earned runs while striking out 3 in 4 innings. For DP News, this has been Josh Conheim reporting.
Okay, as a team, I think we had a rough start. We ended up losing a few games in a row, which kind of wasn't great, but we kind of started working as a team a lot more, and I think that's kind of what helped us have a better season. And a team hadn't made it to the CIF quarterfinals since 2016, so I think just seeing all the progress we made from start to end just really made us have a really good season, and I'm really proud of everything we've done. As a player, I think I've grown a lot, especially this year and in previous years, but I started out this year at first base, and we did have a freshman come in who is also really good at first base, so I think I realized that I'm a player who can play pretty much anywhere, so I ended up going to outfield, and so it was a little rough in the beginning, but I think I ended up becoming a lot more comfortable in that position, especially since I was a lot comfortable at first base because I was playing there a little bit last year, but making that change to outfield, it was a little uncomfortable at first, but I think I ended up growing a lot as a player, and I learned so much in the outfield, and I ended up being really comfortable, and I liked it there.
I think one of the most memorable moments from this season was when our teammate Casey hit 3 home runs in our second round of CIF game. So that was that game last weekend. It was she hit 3 home runs, which hadn't been done, and it was just a really exciting moment, especially for a big game like that. And I think one of my most memorable moments for myself would definitely be hitting my first career home run in our at-home game against SM. There's just a lot of energy from the stands, and it felt really great to finally have that happen.
Congrats on a great season, girls. Tonight's performance of the musical Elf put on by DP Theater has been canceled but rescheduled to Saturday. Scan the QR code on screen now to purchase your tickets. You can watch the show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Make sure to support DP Theater in their last production of the year.
Huge congratulations to senior Joy Shi for winning our DPHS Chalk Festival competition. She will now go on to draw her very own chalk art at the Imaranari Festival at the SU Mission this weekend. Good luck, Joy, and make sure to make DP proud. Now let's see what sports are playing today.
Congratulations, Joy. Now let's tee it up at Temecula Creek Golf Club. This morning, Teddy Vina is competing in the Division I Individual CIF Championship. DP teacher, golf coach, and today's special reporter, Mr. Kevin Allers, is live on the course at this event.
That's right, Stephen. This is Mr. Allers reporting live from CIF Southern Section Individual Championships here at Temecula Creek Golf Course. Teddy is currently through 6 holes, and he's even, and he's tied for 31st place out of 128 golfers, with 28 moving on. He has a nice birdie on hole 4. And we're hoping to have some more success throughout the round.
Thank you, Allers, and good luck, Teddy. Avid is hosting a car wash to support their program this Saturday in the student lot from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. They are $25 for just an outside wash and another $10 for vacuuming. Do you think Avid will clean the bird poop off my windshield?
Maybe, Sophia.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And thanks for watching.